Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Usama Musaddiq and with me are Danish Aman and Yamin Mohsin. We are students of Masters in Information Security in SEEK's Nest. In this video, we are going to use Nessus and perform certain scans which you will see as we move forward. First of all, about Nessus. Well, Nessus is a vulnerability scanner made by Tenable. It comes in different versions, supported by Linux, Mac OS. There is Nessus Professional and there is Nessus Expert. What we are going to use is Nessus Essential in this video. Let's get started. We are first going to perform the host discovery scan, which will be our use case 1, and then basic network scan and later on malware. We are going to name this scan Kali Linux scan, and as you can see we are going to give it full range of targets, all 255 possible hosts. So it is going to scan it, save it, and we're going to launch this vulnerability scan. Now this will take a few minutes rather. So meanwhile we are going to start a new scan, basic network scan. In basic network scan, we are going to target a virtual machine which have Kali Linux installed on it, and its IP address is 10.31 at the end. We are going to name this basic network scan for Kali Linux in description, my scans, and the target is 10.31. Saving it. As you can see, both of scans are going on in the parallel. Few minutes later, Kali Linux scan has been completed. Let's see the results. As you can see, it found out 10 hosts in this scan, 2 vulnerabilities, no VRP top threats, and history. Family of settings and port scanners, 2 vulnerabilities. Now that 31 is the Kali Linux machine. 10.1 is our Wi-Fi, that is the router's address, and all the other IPs, mobile phones on the same network. On the right hand side you can see the scan details, the policies, and the vulnerabilities. Now there are 5 different types of vulnerabilities: information, low, medium, high, and critical, and they range from 1 to 10, 10 being the most critical and 1 is just the informative. You will check out ping the remote host port scanners. It is going to give us outputs, and in settings it is giving all the versions of different plugins and services running on different hosts. For example, as we know, we have Kali Linux on virtual machine, that is with 31. We are going to look at that Kali Linux scan. That 10.24 is our own IP on Windows. That was all about Kali Linux scan. That was the use case 1, discovery host scan. Now we will move forward towards the basic network scan, that is the second scan. As you can see, it has also been completed. Now the basic network scan was run on the Kali Linux host with the IP of 192.168.10.31. As you can see, we found out 9 vulnerabilities, 1 which is highly critical, the one is high, and the rest of them 7 are informative. This is the list of vulnerabilities. Apache Log4Shell, it is a vulnerability which is highly critical. As you can see, Nessus has given it level 10. The other is the medium one, which has 5.3, unauthenticated access information disclosure. It is a TCP on TCP port 8983. The rest of the 7 are informative. They are giving you information, and you don't have to worry about these. VRP top threat. This is the main vulnerability which was found on Kali Linux. The risk information is all given here. CVSS factors, base sectors, etc. etc. Along with each vulnerability, the respective solution is also given, whether to update the service or apply the security patch. We are going to start the malware scan. As you can see, there are a number of scans available in Nessus Essentials. Again, we are going to apply the malware scan on the whole range of IPs. Providing the credential of Windows, saving the settings. And now we are going to launch this vulnerability scan. After 8 minutes, the results of malware scan are ready. As you can see, there are 7 hosts with vulnerabilities, one with 4 vulnerabilities in total. Nessus scan information, OS identification. These are the details of 4 vulnerabilities which was found by Nessus. This host has 3 vulnerabilities. It is giving information about the host, whether it is running Windows or Linux system. In this video, we perform these 3 scans, and the report of these 3 scans can be generated in Nessus. The report will look like this. They will be saved in HTML or CSV format. Thank you for your patience. Allah Hafiz.